Hello guys, and welcome to episode 18 of my Total War Shogun 2 campaign, playing as the Aizu on very hard difficulty. Today, I think I'm going to be taking on this Matsumae army with my own army at Hitachi. I went for the attack in the last episode, but I kind of decided against it, but I think we may as well go for it, because if we win, then there's nothing else really here anyway, and we may as well use this army for something, since it's using up a lot of upkeep at the moment. So let's just jump in and fight this on the battle map. It'll also be a pretty awesome battle. We're just going to have our spear levy will just run them down, and there'll be this massive clash, and then we'll have to sort of use our guns on the flanks, I think. So this is going to be a little bit different to normal, in that my spear levy will take up the center and my guns will be on the flanks, as opposed to guns in the middle and then my melee forces on the flanks, because we are quite simply going to run into their gunfire. Okay, let's wait and see if we can get fog. Yep, nice, perfect. This way their guns are a lot less useful, and our spear levy have a huge advantage. I'm not sure if they're going to end up coming towards us, but there's this big hill that I don't really want to charge over if I don't have to. Right, let's just have these spread out. I might have the Bokachi in the mid behind the main line, but my Azure Dragons, we're going to put one on the left side here. We do have Neil Fire. And then we'll put one White Tiger Force on the far side. And then we'll do the same over here with a White Tiger on the far right. Okay. Then my generals can both sort of stay either side of these Bokachi. Okay. Let's group them up. Start the battle.
Prepare to attack, sir.
We'll see if they come towards us. If they don't, then we need to go towards them, but I'm probably just going to march until I get to the top of this hill, and then I'll charge down. So we'll just keep it sped up as my dudes march forwards. So yeah, we have a lot of spear levy, but the good thing about ours compared to theirs is we have quite high unit ranks. That's what makes this so even. I'm going to have to make sure that I use the Gambette here, and we'll also make sure to use the Inspire abilities and Rally and so on. Wait, they do have wooden cannons, don't they? So we are being hit by those. I guess it's fine. The wooden cannons are pretty terrible. They don't do too much damage. And there's no point me fatiguing all of my men just running towards them. The other great thing is, because it's foggy, they're very inaccurate, so you can see they're not really doing too much damage. And I think they're targeting the Azure Dragon Force on top of all of that, so even less damage because they're so spread out.
Tigers! Tigers! Tigers!
Right, it might also, or almost be time to charge. I've got like a double wall of levy infantry here. Be nice if they came towards me whilst I'm on top of this hill. I don't know what they're doing at the moment, but they're sort of moving away from us. Right, so we do have Neil Fire, which we'll be able to rip to shreds one of these spear levy, which is good. We're getting to a point now where we're going to engage. Yep. Alright, let's pause it. I'll give my spear levy charge orders. We'll just get involved. Right, let's have these guys come around on the flank. What about on this other side? Okay, that's fine.
Your general is under attack.
Put the Neil fire down. Where's my general? I think he took a bunch of damage. I don't know. It's really hard to see my forces, but we've engaged them here, which is nice. Those levy will die very quickly. Get the Gambit on. Fire, inspire there. Do the same here. Need these white tigers to come around behind. And so far, so good. Oh, some of my units are routing, I think. Let's rally. Inspire them as well. Okay, never mind. My forces, for some reason, aren't holding out as well as I would have hoped. Alright. We're causing a chain rout on this side, which is good. How about my Bokachi? I think I might get the Bokachi to hit their general here. Use fire arrows. Set his general alight. Okay, let's get these guys to come forwards. And we nearly got Gambit back.
Their general has fallen. Your victory is close, sir.
Nice. That's really good. With the general dead, that pretty much wins us the day. That wasn't so bad. It was very bloody. I mean, look at the unit numbers. We will end the battle there for a decisive victory. Awesome. I was kind of worried there that all of my spear levy would just chain route, but it ended up theirs chain routing due to my guns being on the flanks, which worked out pretty well actually. Oh, they lost their entire army as well. Wow. Well, that's good. Let's now move towards their settlement down here and see if we can take that. Crazy. I didn't expect that to just kill them in one blow. Very nice. Okay, as for this battle, we're just going to wait. Play it defensively. Be way better. As for our fleets, it's time to get back into port. And we need to repair these. That uses up all of my cash. That's pretty nuts. But at least we can get rid of the Matsumae navies afterwards. Meanwhile, this one can just sit here. I don't think I have enough cash to repair that. Alright. Right, we have these two armies. They're gonna group up and head towards the Takatsuki through the lands of the Yodo, since we have military access now. Alright, let's jump over to my agents. Have a look at what's happening with the Takatsuki. I'm going to head up towards like Inaba. Just to make sure that I can see anything that heads in that direction. This geisha's fine. This geisha's fine. The geishas and shinobis are the only ones that I really move. Oh, our veterans leveled up, didn't they? So let's do that. We want +1 when supervising recruitment. It's fine. Which other one leveled up? This one. Same deal there. Alright, good stuff. I don't know why they're not gaining any more experience. Maybe I have to recruit stuff in those settlements for them to get experience. I could also use them to maybe kill off some of these geishas. Actually, maybe I can't. I can use a Shizengumi to do that. I think foreign veterans can only challenge other foreign veterans. Oh, I should have actually had this foreign veteran jump into that settlement, because he gives the extra, that 5% reloading skill. That would have been very nice. Anyway, I think that's everything done for the turn. We spent all our cash, so we may as well move on. That battle that I was actually relatively nervous about went very well in the end. We might get ourselves another settlement because of it. The Tulsa are really determined to get that island, aren't they? Apparently they're also determined to blockade my trade with all of their ships. So there's that. Oh, come on. Just attack the settlement already. They're piling up with so many troops. It's going to be such a big battle. I mean, did you see that? That's going to be nutty. Oh, it's just going to be insane. Like, literally 4 stacks there. Taking, like, sieging that settlement. In my primary sort of objective on that side of things is to just kill the Yonago. Oh, we got mounting unrest everywhere. Really? Why? Ah, devastation would be it. Okay. So that's at Hitachi. I'll probably send back a unit of spear levy, I guess. How many units do I need there? I normally had 2, didn't I? Wow. Why is it... It's crazy modernization, isn't it? We're going to have to send back like 3 units. Assuming these give 1 each, yeah.
Ready for orders. As you command.
Alright, that'll have to do. We're going to move on to Shimoza. Nice, okay. Not very well defended. That's good. Let's just jump in and assault this. They actually have a shitty fort as well. So that's helpful. As opposed to a castle or a fortress. This is just, I think, the one with wooden walls. It might actually make it more difficult to climb, because they're going to be more concentrated as a defensive force. But we should overwhelm them with our numbers. Also, my generals can get off their horses and climb, and they should be able to do a lot of damage. Let's start the deployment. I guess we could have used fog. I think I have just as much gunpowder units as they do. Oh, we do have our bokachi as well, don't we? So that's fine. Where do we want to climb? Probably next to each of these gatehouses, I guess. We'll probably come from both sides, so let's put these couple units here with the bokachi, and we'll put one of each of these units here as well, with one of my generals, and then we'll do the same on the other side. Those two bokachi with my general. Alright, let's start the battle.
Today, sir, we attack.
I'm just going to put these into a group, into two groups. They don't need to be formation groups, but it's just so that I can move them all at once easily. As they get close, I'll just take them out of the groups. Because I don't want to run them towards the settlement, there's no point. Oh, might have been worth coming from 4 directions because of those levy infantry taking up the walls there. That's awkward. I guess it's fine. We can maybe send some round the side.
Moving forward, my lord.
Let's send some of the spear levy to the right on either side. That way we get some up there without being contested so much. Oh, these levy infantry... Oh, they have 3 levy infantry, don't they? And then 1 spear levy garrison. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned about the levy infantry attacking us. I'm going to let my bokachi try and do some damage if they can. Not sure how successful they'll be. We'll try. That wasn't actually too bad. Have those guys stop. Let's use flaming arrows. Not sure if that will cause anything to burn down. But we're doing quite a lot of damage, which is nice. May as well let those bokachi continue to do their work.
Your victory is close, sir.
No point in engaging unnecessarily. Alright, I think it's just time to go. Let's have these spear levy charge. These ones need to charge. So do these ones. I don't know why their morale's so low when nothing's happened yet. But there we go. Let's have these guys attack the levy infantry in the mid now. And these guys start hitting the spear levy garrison. It might be worth having these Azure Dragons actually take the shots for the spear levy. I'm going to have to make sure that I use the morale boost. Okay. It might be worth just having the Azure Dragons climb as well. White Tigers can just sit back here and maybe shoot up. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we should just get them all up. I feel like that would be the best bet. Because otherwise we're just going to be shooting our own dudes in the back anyway. I'm going to get my generals to climb up. Let's inspire the spear levy on both sides. Dismount those guys. And we'll climb. I'm surprised how well my spear levy are doing, honestly. I need to stop cancelling the run. I've got this like bad habit from playing Empire Total War, whereby every time I do an order, I press R in order to make them run faster. But in Shogun, it's the opposite because they auto-run. So it's really quite awkward. I think my general should be up here, shouldn't he? Oh, okay, never mind. This guy's up here. Let's dismount this guy. And he can climb up the walls as well. Right, let's just speed things up. That's the end of the battle. Decisive victory. Nice. So that's a free settlement. I can merge some of those spear levy as well to get rid of some of the upkeep for them. And on top of that, we got ourselves a new settlement, which should increase our income as well. Alright, let's peacefully occupy. General increase in rank. Right, this harbour has been severely damaged, but we can't fix it up this turn. I don't think we need all of these spear levy anymore. Or maybe we should keep the spear levy and get rid of like white tigers. What's the difference? Yeah, we'll get rid of white tigers, I think. What's the happiness? It said it was +7. Yeah, we'll get rid of these chaps. As for our general, well, new retainer. +1 to the morale of this man's bodyguard. Or +25% increase to map line of sight. We just go +1 to morale bodyguard and -5% chance of being assassinated. And we'll make him an aggressor. As I do with all of my dudes. I'm going to get my geisha to come over here and entertain the nobles, just to make sure that the loyalty stays up. Because we've had a real problem with loyalty. That is really nice. How much is that giving us? Another 219. Not a crazy amount, but we got access to some clay, which will increase our trade output. And we can go and destroy some Matsumae navies now. Since our navy is good to go. Go crush this one, if we can. I'm not sure we're in range to chase them down. I probably should chase them down though. While I'm here. Otherwise I'll just come back and blockade my trade again. As for my other fleet, this guy needs to fix up, so we'll do that. We have our general very close to being able to attack at Hoki. Well, this is going to be difficult actually, especially if they keep building rank 5 units to defend.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I can't really stop that as well. They're just going to continue to recruit. It's kind of awkward. Alright, what about my foreign veteran here? Oh, he actually increased in rank. We can get French gunmaker's agent, +5 to accuracy and +5% to reloading skill, or we can get -5% to upkeep of all units and ships under this man's command. That's quite nice, but I think the extra power is better. Let's see what else we can get. Ordnance expert's pretty nice, +10% to the reloading skill of artillery units. All +10 to the accuracy of infantry and cavalry units. Wow. Okay. What about down here? +1 to resolve in military administration, +25% to ammunition. I don't really run out of ammunition very often. +10% to campaign map movement range of the army he's embedded in. Charge. I think these ones are bad. That drill master is quite nice. I might go soldier, drill master, and then next rank we'll go sharpshooter, marksmanship, and then the 6th rank we can get seasoned fighter. Alright, we're going to start moving him towards Harima. It would be really good if we had him in the army. It's really, really frustrating that I forgot to move him with my army, because imagine how useful those buffs would be to all of these gunmen. Oh, that's just frustrating. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Let's have a look at my shinobi here. I'm going to actually move through to the Takatsuki just to see if there's an army coming my way. Oh, there is actually. That's kind of awkward. Especially if they... Oh, that's a lot of parrot guns. Yeah, if they get involved in this fight, then that could definitely change things.
Yes, my lord.
We did want to go up towards Anaba with this guy, didn't we? But we're going to head back this way.
My way. Awaiting your next command.
Alright,
On the move,
that's
my
fine.
lord.
He's been blocked by a couple of armies there.
It will be done.
In service to the Shogun.
Annoying that these guys are taking so long to move. Like, the campaign map movement range of this army is terrible. Oh well. It might be worth having this foreign veteran go with my army as well.
I say, what? Attention,
we'll do that.
you slovenly samurai.
Need to make sure that I do that. We should have had this foreign veteran, I think, go with these men, but oh well, that's fine. Oh, one thing we do need to do is make sure that our places aren't going to revolt. Because without spring, the happiness is a bit shit. Oh, we're going to end up losing money, aren't we? I can fix that with 1 spear levy, which is fine. These ones are all good. Mimasaka... exempt. And those are both exempt already. We're down to 208 a turn. Eesh. Don't know why Mimasaka is so like unhappy. Like one unit short, I guess. Still got non-clan allegiance there as well. Actually, that's probably a big part of it. I can't move out any of these Shizengumi since they're subduing dissidents, so... Yeah, that's it, I think. We're gonna move on to the next turn. More trade going down the drain. You can see my income slowly but surely falling. It would just be nice for my allies to actually do something useful. Look, down to minus 438. We're bankrupt? We are. It's just going to be a matter of disbanding some of my troops at Shimoza, I think. Oh, never mind. Income went back up again. We're living life on the edge here, guys. Wow. Oh, and here we go. This is the battle we've been waiting for. Oh, crazy stuff. So, it is the Tokushima leading the Takatsuki and another Tokushima to battle. I don't think any of these wooden cannons can actually get involved because they're reinforcements. These parrot guns can, however, and they're going to be annoying later on in the battle. But this has unfortunately been my time, so we're going to have to fight this out in the next episode, and it's going to be hella fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.